Love, 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 84. Love, 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 84. Love, 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 84. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love, 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 love. 84. 80, 84, 84. Love, love, love. Love, 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 84. Yeah, love, love, 80, love, 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 80, love, 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 84. Selects.me. That's where you can find me. You can find some other videos too. Make sure you share and share and like them and like them and like them and share them and share them and like them. Spread the love, baby. Spread the love, baby. Love, 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 love. And spread the love, love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spread those other videos too, because, you know, one of the things these videos are doing is taking people, if you will listen to, I mean, bar none, if you will listen to all of those sets of videos that I have, Church on Sundays, and Think, Feel, and Believe, and Love, 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 I guarantee you it will bring you to a higher level of consciousness and understanding about things that will, if you'll listen and act, that's the whole thing. If you listen and act, which really applies to these videos too. You know, you go to listen, you go to listen, you go to understand, you go to listen, and then you have to act. That means you don't have to act, you got to do. You got to do, you know, you got to act, you got to do, you got to take a charge, huh? Got to take a charge, and you got to do. You got to take the steps to do these things and start realizing a lot of it. And you know, you want to know what one of the things is about all of this is really getting control of your thought life and about all the things that you say and what you speak. Because there's great power in that. And Church on Sundays, we'll talk about some of that too. The things that you speak. And Think, Feel, and Believe talks about the things that you speak. And Love, Love, Love talks about the things that you speak. But and it's really important about that because we are given the power and the ability. We're given the power and the ability to be able to call things out. To be as a person to think about themselves, so are they. As a person to think about themselves, so are they. So you are. That's how you're going to be if that's how you think about yourself. You know. I mean, it's really kind of one of those things. It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of one of those things. This is going on. It's going on. It's not happening. It's going on. It is happening. How you thinking about yourself is how you feel about yourself. And you know, if truth be told, I mean, really, I mean, on a grand scale out there, people are really kind of pretty much destroying themselves. I mean, I was doing things that certainly weren't beneficial. I was doing some things that pretty much weren't beneficial and weren't making my life any better either. So, you know, it's setting yourself free. Because, you know, here we go. And the lack of self-love, self-value, not valuing yourself, not appreciating yourself, not nurturing yourself, not taking care of yourself, not doing those things that are going to help you run more efficiently. It's like we're doing these things to ourselves in our lives so many ways that it's like driving with the brakes on. I don't know how many times I in my little truck had the emergency brake pulled, right? You know that handle that you pull, that emergency brake that I pull. And it, you know, here's the thing is I wouldn't use that emergency brake all the time, so I wasn't in the habit of it. So there were times when I pulled emergency brake and then I backed out of the driveway and I started going down, and then I landed at my destination and I looked down and I realized that I was driving with the emergency brake on the whole way. And then I was like, you know, and I kind of felt that there was a little bit of a drag going on, you know, and it was the whole time as I had the emergency brake. So it's like it's like the motor and the power of it is being held by something, you know. Wasn't allowed to be free. Wasn't allowed to move at the speed that it's capable of because you got something holding it down. You got some kind of putting pressure on it so it can't flow easily, you know. Just joking. So the lack of, and I just got to make this point, you know, because I know there's some yahoo out there. Oh, he's always talking about is loving himself, you know, but that's not what it's about. It's not a selfish act. It's not a selfish act, because really the thing that you're doing by loving and appreciating and valuing yourself in the long run, the effect of that is going to be for the benefit of other people and the things that are around you. You know, like I was talking in my other video, previous to this one, and that was that I feel like there's been a little bit of a shift, and that I'm loving my pets more. So, what you do, and here what you do, and here what you do, and what you do, and what you do, and what you do, and here is that you're doing this for the benefit of yourself, obviously, and doing this so you can like take the brakes off, you know? You're going through life with the brakes on, and it's causing you to not be able to move at the speed that you are capable of. You know, and you're capable of a lot of things. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're capable of a lot of things. Because, I mean, yeah, you know, when I sit there and I say that you're capable of a lot of things, people are capable of so many great things. You know, the other day on Facebook, I saw this this guy that must have been probably in the Army or something like that, and got both of his legs. You know, he didn't have his legs. He had those blade things on, and I can't remember how fast he was running. Maybe it was like 20 miles an hour or something like that. I can't remember. This guy, and they had him, and he was running on these things, on these blades, you know, and it's not like he's got a benefit going on there, right? You know, but his belief, I guarantee you, I mean, somebody that's had a difficult time by losing their legs or losing a limb or something like that, that's not fun. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's not funny at all, you know, and then you have to take on a different kind of persona and a different kind of belief in yourself that you can function and be and do just as well without that limb than when you had it. And this guy was on this treadmill running like, I think it was unbelievably fast, especially for this guy who had legs that were maybe only down to his knees, had both prosthetics on with these blade things, running on a treadmill thing there. And wow, I mean, wow, to watch this guy. So what the point I'm trying to make is that human capacity and ability is tremendous, my friends. It's tremendous. Wow! 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 It's tremendous. I mean, it really is. And so many people don't realize that because they're driving with the brakes on. You know, they're not loving themselves. They're not appreciating themselves. They're not believing in themselves. They're not nurturing themselves. They're not taking care of themselves. They're doing everything that's negative to themselves. So, I mean, really, to make that shift, you're definitely capable of doing that. And the capability comes from really is just a shift in for example, for me, stop criticizing yourself, stop calling yourself names, stop putting yourself down, stop doing a lot of the things that aren't benefiting you in any particular way. You know, what comes to my mind is like my grandfather who had this attitude of good for nothing, I'm just good for nothing, I'm just good for nothing. And, you know, and then that drove him all the way down till, you know, if you watch these videos, I won't repeat it again, but anyway, you want to go, you know, if you watch these videos in succession, you'll find out about what happened there. Seems kind of preposterous, but true. So you deserve the best. You do. And the only way that you're going to be able to achieve the best for yourself is from what you do. You got to take charge and you got to be responsible for your own life because you deserve to be free. Everybody does. And you can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can do it. And a good part of your ability to be able to do it is just paying attention to the things you're thinking, feeling, and believing about yourself. and the things that you're saying about yourself, and make that switch to stop. Stop.